Shalom. Kohala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash, double honors to our teachers, the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord, when this lesson may be edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, you see it, man. Hey, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai has taken the mirth from America, and now you Americans is feeling the pressure now, man. The pressure of prophecy, for the lack of better terms, you see? Because everywhere you go in America, you're going to be face to face with prophecy. And it's not like this is something that you can throw in the back burner and deal with it another time. Because even in that time, let's just say you wanted to deal with it tomorrow. You're going to sleep on the day and you're going to pick it back up tomorrow. Well, tomorrow it may be even worse. The symptoms is getting worse and worse for you Americans, man. The symptoms of a destroyed society, of a collapsed society, of a decaying society, to the point where it's going to climax so you're completely destroyed, man. And your stress level is going to continue to rise here in this land, man. You see, and this is just from clever.com. It says stress is destroying Americans' ability to enjoy life. You see that? This is no longer the fabulous 50s, man. And these Americans wish they can get back to that era. And when you go into the era of the 50s, that was the height of the American dream, the American lifestyle, where America pretty much was the powerhouse of the earth. They held the strength, man. Everybody was chasing the standards of being an American, and they was living it up, man. You had homes from $12,000 to $8,000. You had brand new cars from $1,500 to $2,000. Food was massively cheap. You had entertainment was coming out, television, rock and roll, concerts, movie theaters. All these things was taking place in the 50s, man. This is where America was at its height, man. Women was getting clothes for $3. Men was getting their suits for $30. Brand new shoes cost $6. They was pretty much enjoying life. Jake was downtrodden. They had family-oriented shows on TV as far as like I Love Lucy, and a numerous of shows, man. You had Matlock and came out for the Westerns and things. So America was at its peak. The women stayed home. The men went to work, But now, fast forward to 2023. The family structure in a home is completely destroyed. Your children are fucking weird and outlaws, and your daughters are whores. The shit you see on TV now it doesn't pertain, it doesn't have the family-oriented vibration that it once had. You having a lot of single-parent homes, TV shows pop up, gay families, showing on TV. This place is completely destroyed, man. The mindsets of these people in 2023 is completely decayed. You see? And you're not enjoying America like you once did or your grandparents did back in the 50s. You see, real quick. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 1. Remember now, thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, you see? And this is the state of these Americans, man. They feeling the brunch now. They no longer have pleasure in being in America. You see, because of the food is high, you're understanding now that your rulers are fucking wicked. They forcing you to accept their agendas as far as the LGBT. They're polluting the minds of your kids. Your food is tainted, your air is polluted, your water is destroyed, your wisdom is decaying. So you're not going to have pleasure in America like you did once in the 50s, because the evils is going to increase and it's going to drive you to the state of stress. You see, but as for the Israelites, our bread is not filling, man. We're being comforted as these Americans go into a deep depression, man. You see, because we know that their downfall is our beginning, man. You see? So, yeah, they're not having pleasure in being in this land no more, because all things are darkened. Their future is looking very bleak, man. Yeah, you thought your child was going to college. You thought your daughter, you thought you was going to have grandkids. You know, you thought you was going to be able to play with your third generation of children. No, everything is becoming bleak for these Americans, man. Look, he said verse 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, which that's going into the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Or Yahweh Shema Shai is not darkened because it's yet still on the platforms, man. Nor the clouds return after the rain. He said, in the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. You see? No hope, man. Yeah, America came from being the climax of the planet Earth, you know, to being darkened, to now the future of an America or these Americans being in the planet Earth is looking very bleak. Yeah, you damn looking to open a business or start a family grocery store or some shit, that's over with, man. You see, because here it is, it's button forth in the media. Yeah, this CNN business, man. It says White House warns debt default could wipe out 8 million jobs, plunge stock market, man. So this is what you Americans have to worry about, man. This is what's driving your stress up, because the grinding is about to cease. The things that you work so hard for, it's about to just flush down the toilet within a 24-hour rate, you know, and real quick. It's going to drive you to the state of perplexity, man. Just grab that. In which this is what's consuming this land, man. The spirit of perplexity. This is why you're being driven to the state of stress. You know, this is Luke 21:25. He's saying there should be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. You're seeing these signs take place. Blood moons, super moons, and meteor showers. The sun shooting off solar flares. Yeah, the signs is out there. And upon the earth, the stress of nations. Yeah, Haiti, Peru, France. You know, all these nations are going in the uproar, man. China constantly in the uproar. You know. He said, with perplexity, just seeing the waves roaring, and real quick, let's just grab that word perplexity. You see, because this is the state that these Americans are pretty much in, man. It says to be without resources, to be in straits. Yeah, Strong's G639 for the word perplexity. It says to be in straits, which is a level of difficulty. To be left wanting, to be embarrassed, to be in doubt, not to know which way to turn. Yeah, these people are in a state of being embarrassed, man, because the things that they work so hard for, to put all the energy and stock and mindset into, is becoming bleak now. It's worthless. It doesn't mean anything no more. Here it is. The stock market is crashing. The dollar is decaying. The Chinese yuan has surpassed the American dollar. Now the American dollar doesn't hold the standard anymore. So now you're becoming doubtful, man. Yeah, to be in doubt. Now you're under the spirit of doubt, because now you don't know how long America got before this place completely is destroyed, man. You see? And now you're at the state of to be at loss with oneself. Yeah, be in doubt, not to know how to decide or what to do, to be perplexed, man. You see? And this is the state of these Americans, man. They no longer enjoying, you know, America, because of the things that kept this place driving is leaving, man. You see? It says the state of stress in America. About 61% of Americans say their stress level is at an all-time high, with 55% saying they're unable to enjoy life due to stress. Yeah, because of the things that's taking place on the planet Earth, man. Ultimately, right here in America. Jobs leaving, hyperinflation. They see the famine brewing, man. World War III. You see? This is playing on the minds of these Americans, man. You throwing back drinks at the bar. These Americans are spending more time at the bar now. Families are being broken up. Wives is cheating on the husbands. You know, the husband's not bringing in the revenue they once was. So now the home is pretty much breaking down. And it's all the works of Yahweh Bashim Shai. You see? Real quick, let's go here. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 8. He said, the mirth of Taberah ceases, the noise of them that rejoice ended. The joy of the harp ceases. Yeah, you see? So all joy is coming to an end for these Americans. They should not drink wine with a song. Strong drink should be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. And who's that city of confusion, man? Who's pushing LGBT? You got motherfuckers at the damn weirdos yelling at the city council about children should be able to change their genders, man. This is the city of confusion. And it's being broken down and you're witnessing it, man. Yeah, every house is set up that no man may come in. There's a crime from wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. Yeah, you see, the Lord then took the joy and replaced it with stress. You see? Yep. In the city is left desolate and the gates is smitten with destruction, man. You see, and this is the vibration that's taking hold of America. And that's why we give warning to you so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Indians to come out of this place by way of the spirit, man, and return to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You see, because it's comfort over here, man. Because their downfall is the beginning of our kingdom, man. You see? So we looking for America to collapse, man. You see, we looking for this, man. You know, and it's a beautiful thing that these Americans is taking on the spirit of stress rather than the spirit of rejoicing and arrogance and pride, man. You know, and real quick, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 31. Now we're going to start at verse 30. Matter of fact, we're going to start at 29. He said, for he that had brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. And this to you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Indians, man, with you the biblical Israelites. For those who have repented and returned to the Lord and holding on to the counsel, the Lord is going to bring us everlasting joy with our salvation, man. You know, well, he said, take a good heart, O Jerusalem, in which Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. For he that gave thee that name will comfort thee, and we're being comforted by way of his word, man. Yeah, Yahweh Shai is in the midst, man. You see? He said, miserable are they that afflict thee and rejoice at thy fall. And who is that? These fucking Americans, man. They was lynching us. You see? They was sending postcards, pick a nigga baby and shit. Yeah, feeding us the alligators and shit. But now what? Miserable are they that afflict thee and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. And miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. Yeah, you fuckers is stressed out now, man. Yeah, you worry about the economy collapsing. You worry about the dollar crashing. You worry about the famine. You worry about World War III. You can't take a break, man. Let's just say you put it off to tomorrow. Well, tomorrow you're going to have to deal with it. You see? But our bread is not filling, man. The Lord told us to take a good heart and be confident, man. Because, hey, the end of Esau is the beginning of Jacob, man. You see? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. And America is that mountain that's standing in the way of the kingdom of heaven, man. You see? And this mountain is about to be removed. Yeah, verse 34. He said, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time, man. You see, so the Lord is about to completely destroy America, and you witnessing the beginning stages of it, man. You see, you witnessing the beginning stages of this place pretty much decaying. Yeah, this ain't the fabulous 50s no more, man. That shit over with. Now you worry about thermonuclear war. Yeah, this was America in the 50s, man. Family oriented. You know, the TV finally made it to the homes. Family time. The World War II ended. Made the economy boom. Look at all these happy faces, man. They rejoiced at our fall, but now they gonna be grieved for their own desolation, man. It's beautiful, man. Yeah, all these fuckers going into captivity, man. It's beautiful, man. We getting the fuck out of America, man. And it's beautiful to see that you people are stressed. Yeah, this is from CNBC. It says nearly 70% of Americans are worried about a nuclear attack, according to APA survey. Here's what could happen, man. So here it is. You witnessing Russia rip through Ukraine, and you scared that you might just be next, man. And hey, we here to say you are gonna be next. Yeah, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna visit America, and he already is visiting America, man. Yeah, and your joy is being darkened, man. You know, and it's beautiful to see. You see, and I just wanted to bring that out, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. I pray that it was edifying to the elect and to those seeking salvation through our Lord Yahweh Shai. As always, giving honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, by Shem Hagadash, Lord, once in this video. Shalom.